This lesson will provide some guidance on how to deal with problems when adding or modifying an agreement. The first problem with setting up an agreement in Toughman is knowing what parameters or attributes of the agreement that you must enter. The essential fields that must be filled in are the agreement number, which is automatically generated, the agreement ownership, the agreement type, the agreement start date, and finally the agreement end date. If we try to set up an agreement without agreement ownership or start or finish dates, Toughman will generate error messages that prompt us to fill in those fields. We will not be permitted to close the form and record the agreement until the information is entered. Alternatively, if we do not have the information required to complete the essential fields in the agreement form, then we can exit by clicking on the Cancel button. Be aware that if you choose this option, then the agreement is not recorded into Toughman. There are a couple of error checks that are automatically run by Toughman. Firstly, the agreement ID must be unique. As this is automatically generated by Toughman, the only way that an ID can be a duplicate is if there are two companies set up with the same unique code. Refer to the lesson on reference tables for more information about recording company details into Toughman. The second error check ensures that the agreement end date occurs after the agreement start date. Usually this check is activated by a data entry error. If the end date occurs before the start date, then you must either correct the error before you can take any other action, or press the Escape button on your keyboard and then use the Cancel button at the bottom right of the form. If you choose the Cancel option, then the agreement is not recorded into Toughman. If you are having other problems with creating an agreement, then review the lesson Creating Agreements in Toughman. If this does not help, then contact the OFP staff at SPC for more assistance. That concludes this lesson.